Hey guys, today we're going to be putting our new Prinsu Pro Roof Rack on this 4th Gen 4Runner. As always, make sure and check the PDF install guide as we're always keeping that current with the most up-to-date information. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is lay out everything and make sure all the parts match up with the PDF install guide. Once you've checked that out, you should be ready to move on to the next step. To prep the roof for the roof rack, you're going to want to pull off the factory roof rails if your 4Runner has them. To do that, you just carefully pry off using a pry tool these plastic covers here, and that should expose the factory mounting. To undo the bolts securing your factory roof rails, you've got some M8s. You'll need a 12mm socket and a ratchet to get these undone. And you'll just want to do that on all 4 corners of the roof. Okay, we got those roof rails off, so now we're gonna start assembling the Prinsu Pro Rack and get it ready to mount on the roof. We're gonna mount our side rails to our crossbars. Before we start threading our screws, we're gonna hit them with a dab of Vibratite. So this roof rack has 4 mounting feet. They are the same as far as passenger driver side goes. They differ from front to back. So you're gonna wanna put the mounting foot with the 1 on it in the front of the roof rack and the one with the 2 in the back position. Okay, we're gonna assemble the wind deflector now. So I've laid out our silver extrusion. I've laid it right next to the wind deflector. What you're gonna wanna do is line up the ends the best you can. Then you can slide in 8 of these stainless steel T-nuts and just try to line them up with the holes the best you can. Once you have those in, you can set your wind deflector on top. Start to thread in these 1/2-inch screws with a washer and line it all up before you tighten it up, and then we'll put on our noise reducing trim and cut it. Now that we have the roof rack assembled, we're gonna prep our roof. So we have these rubber washers. We'll lay these down first over our factory mounting locations. And then we can take these 1-inch spacers that come in the kit, put them over our mounting spots as well, just right on top of those washers. And then what we'll do is fill those with silicone before we set the roof rack on top of the roof. Okay, so we got the rack set on top of our prep spacers. So what you're gonna wanna do, the next step is to get your bolts started with a washer, center up the rack, and once it's all centered, you can tighten everything down using a 13mm wrench or socket. Okay, there you have it. This thing is ready to go. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to see more content like this. And for now, we'll see you guys out on the trails.